Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello. So we have a blue moon today in a Trixie. Okay, hold on. Honey. Okay. Yeah, my whole front room is all rearranged for we had a drum circle sound bath for John and I for our birthday. So it's like my whole house is still torn apart. I haven't put it back together yet. But I want to talk a little bit about these incoming energies and releasing as I burp. Yeah, those of you that know, that is one of the ways of releasing. But what is, man, over the last several days, I mean, this moon energy has been intense. Also, just all of the energy, not just the moon, has been very intense. And I know if you are energy sensitive, you know exactly what I mean. I have been having an interesting shift in consciousness. After meeting with, I'm going to call him an old friend, but he's younger than me. But somebody I've known for many years, kind of lost touch with like 30 years ago, and just kind of looped back in. Anyway, had some interesting conversations with him the other day. And seeing myself from outside of myself, which is something that I really haven't even thought about doing in a couple of years. I used to be on this loop of needing to be validated. And since I kind of saw that, I haven't really been doing that. But it was interesting to see how other people perceived me and then comparing that with how I am perceiving myself at the moment. So, anyway, it's been interesting. It's been a lot of releasing, especially a lot of releasing like back in the day when I was, conforming or really asleep. It's it's just so fascinating when you get to talk to somebody who resonates at a similar frequency and they share things about you, which I'm not taking on, but I find it absolutely fascinating. The assumptions also that people make. Like the assumption that I even had any clue as to the amount of magic I was carrying inside of me when I was 17 or 18. Did not know. Did not know. I did not see the light inside of myself. So what's interesting is I went through this little bit of a grieving process over the last day, 2 days. The grieving process of not seeing, being aware, being conscious of my light, of my divinity, grieving because I, as we most of us do, come in here and go into a deep amnesia, deep sleep about who we are and what we bring here. We start creating these narratives and these ideas about who we are and what we do and how we move in the world. But we are totally disconnected from our divinity. What I'm noticing is that is what is shifting. More and more people are coming online with the idea that they are an aspect of divine energy, of divine love. which is pretty cool since that's what I'm here to help people do. Anyway, so for this full moon, lots of releasing, lots of letting go of the old, the attachments that we've been holding on to. Almost like, if you want to think about holding on to the masks, all the masks. Like many people have more masks than they have hands to hold on to them with. Let them go. Let it all go. Surrender to your own divinity. And grieve. And grieve, as I've been doing, for you being here and not seeing it until you see it. And what's interesting is I've been through this process before. But, as everything, this is a spiral and it came back around at a much deeper level. But, I'm at this point now. I mean, I know I've said this before, but I used to not want to feel. Feeling was not comfortable. The big grief, the big anger. I didn't feel it. Well, now I'm feeling it. I'm allowing the grief to just flow out. And wherever I happen to be that I feel like I need to cry, I do it. I know better now. I learned that holding that stuff in, even temporarily, parts of it get stuck. And then somebody like me who was out of their body or disassociating, right, however you want to think about it, separating from their feelings, putting the feelings away, right? Even if I make a deal with myself, okay, I'll do this, I'm going to put this away for a while. The chances of me coming back to it are slim. And I just feel the power. I mean, so emotions are indicators. Let it flow. Right? If your engine light comes on in your car and you see it comes on, are you going to turn it off right now before you do anything about it? Or are you going to leave it on until you schedule an appointment or figure out what's, start doing some troubleshooting? No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, so it's been amazing. Been a lot of grief. And a lot of people don't like sadness. A lot of people are afraid of sadness. Sadness is my friend. I have lived with sadness my whole life. And now I'm just embracing it when it feels like visiting. And many times, I just go straight into gratitude when I start to feel that grief. And then all of a sudden, I have a huge heart expansion. Anyway, these are the things, this is just my example, I'm just sharing. But these are the things that are on offer right now with this full moon. This is a powerful time, right? We're at the end of Leo, and we're coming into Virgo. But this end of this Leo energy, this is powerful stuff. And even coming into Virgo, the more detail-oriented. I mean, this is an interesting, you have the power of the lion and the detail-orientedness of the Virgo. It's cool. Take advantage. Go out in nature. Don't put off your feelings, whatever they are. It's time to start dreaming. Visioning, I should say. Right? Set a vision. Envision the life that you want. Hey, if you're living the life that you want right now, good for you. If there's things that you would like more, start focusing on those and bringing those in, because we are manifesting so fast right now. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to say a little two sentences, two minutes, 10 minutes about all of that. But I'll be back. I've had a lot of different things come in, a lot of things about our ideas around pain and suffering. I haven't done a video about that, but I'm going to. But I have a session I gotta get into. But I just wanted to share that out. It's probably gonna take me 5 hours to upload this to YouTube anyway. So better get started now. Love you guys. Happy manifesting.